Hi, and welcome to How to and Vlog 2, the channel where I show you how you can drive yourself slowly insane while losing money working from home or online. No, I'm kidding. Okay, but this is the update video because it's overdue and because I've shot like 30 of them, but they are not posted. So, nor will they probably ever be. Because by this point, I should be editing. I should know how to do that and have what I need to do that, but I do not because. All right, so this adventure, oh, right, because some people are like, what is this? Okay, bye. So this is actually supposed to be a channel about how to make money from home or online, but like for realies, because everyone makes it sound so easy, and as I'm learning, it is not. And it's expensive. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and this is the update video. So tune in, I guess, if you're new, and like and subscribe, and then even if you don't like, just that's fine. I feel like I say I'm not always like, just get out, just leave. Nobody wants you here. I'm talking to myself. All right, like, subscribe, and then I will update you on where I'm at with making money. Okay, or so we'll call it. Some money has been made, obviously. So the adventure began, I guess, really in October, but that was like a weird acquirement of things. And then I was really just getting going. And then, like, with the idea of like November 1st hitting reselling clothing, or, retail reselling, basically online from home. And I had like an enormous inventory to start with, but it was too much. And it to this day is too much, with no one to help and no money to hire anyone to help me. I am just always buried in more clothes and shoes than anyone should ever touch in their lifetime, unless you are in the fashion, like you sew things for a living. But it's getting a little better. I'm developing some systems finally. November, December, January, February. Oh, ouch! 4 months. This is not a good check-in video. It's I can't believe that much time has gone by. So, uh, with the intention of moving on to a plethora of other things and trying them out, I've dipped a toe here and there, and I have some updates on that as well. A few you can just rule, or I'm ruling out probably now, except for the one where I accidentally have invested $80 into it, but we'll talk about that later. All right, so I can't get the exact numbers from eBay because, delightfully, they are taking forever to give me a simple sales report. It's eBay. I mean, it's like I can have that in 5 seconds from Poshmark. It's just not that complicated, but I digress. I'm going to go with the numbers I have off there because it says for the last 90 days, and I know I sold very little, if anything, in that 4th month in the beginning. So we'll just roll with it. So they said that I have sold $829 and that I was paid out $500. And so when all is said and done at that amount, I guess I paid about 41% of my profits to sell things on eBay, which is interesting because in the beginning of these videos, I always said that I hated eBay, but that I wanted to stick with it because the seller fees were lower. However, shipping costs are ridiculous, and the discount is really not as good as it is with Poshmark. Also, then it's like, so if I list something with them, it'll sit, then just sit and sit, and it'll say 0 views, 0 watchers, 0 views, 0 watchers. And then lo and behold, they came out with this advertising fee. So now I pay their fees, and then I can decide whether to pay more fees to advertise things. And that is fair to a point. but like with Poshmark, they have the parties, and on Mercari they have this, you can boost your listings 10 times a day and get them to like the front of the pages or whatever. And it's blinding me. That's kind of what they're doing for their seller fees, on top of Poshmark having a pretty good discount for shipping. So what's up, eBay? Because it's been a nightmare. Almost all my interactions with people on there are scammers, just like on Facebook. I even had one today on eBay, delightfully, and I normally ignore it, but it's just that day, So I think it said, they offer you exactly what you are selling the item for. So they don't need to offer it to you because you can buy it. And that's how you know it's a scam. Just FYI. They don't always come right out and say, oh, I need your cell phone number, or, oh, text me. That obviously also is a scam. We learned. But if you ask $100 for something and they offer $100 for that item, yeah. And I checked. It says they go back. They had an account since 2015. They're hackers. So obviously they can manipulate whatever they want. So just word to the wise. Anyway, it said, I don't even know what it said. It was like, I have a question about this item, or I don't know. And I said, really? This was my email back. I'll probably get banned off eBay. No, eBay is like, they don't seem so uptight like Meta. Found out why I kept getting in trouble with Facebook. It's because it's not Facebook anymore. So anyway, I said, really? There's not enough bad in the world that you feel a daily need to contribute in any small way. You need to be a better human. I know it's not significant given everything that's going on right now, but that's it. That's the point. Everything is insignificant until that's just how it is. It's just people just don't care anymore, and they mistreat people and use people and terrorize people, and nobody notices because it's just how it goes. Hopefully I will never see that day before I'm out of here, but to everybody else, God, I hope it gets better up there. And I'm not going to put some tacky thing. I hope people are not doing that for that, what do they call it? Like clickbaiting, where you put something in your title that is relevant to something going on. I really hope people aren't doing that with the Ukraine situation. But that being said, it was a horrible situation, and I'm not comparing online scammers to that by any means. I'm just saying, it's just enough. All the way around, just enough. Okay, so eBay. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. It's been scammers. I got my accounts hacked. It's 41% of my sales. And I've bought shipping outside of them. So that's not factored in. So yikes. And really, I noticed it the other day as I was getting this item. They offered me like $14.95 for something I had put at $19.95, and I took it. The item cost me $2. I figured it was going to be about $6 or $7 to ship it when I listed it, and I figured somebody would offer me lower. So what, it's $2, and then, and that's not including tax and my gas to get there. So I was at $1 onto every item because there's all those little things, tissue paper, tape, whatever. I had planned on probably 10. I guess maybe I shouldn't be so shocked. But by the time they paid $14.95, I take my $3 for the item out. I paid for the shipping, which was more than I thought, and I pay the eBay fees plus the additional advertising fees, because if you don't pay the advertising fees, I said, I don't even know if I finished that. I got off on a tangent. It just sits there, unviewed. Conspiracy much? Okay, so I think actually when all was said and done, we figured out that I paid $1. I lost $1. I lost $1. Made nothing, wasted my time, and paid $1 for this man in New York to have the cutest mini donut making machine. It was so adorable. I like really got lucky on that. Well, I thought I got lucky on that one because they were already clearanced from 20 down to 11 and then 4. And I was like, wow, like, actually, I kind of want one, but I can't afford to buy myself. I cannot afford such luxuries in my life as a $4 donut maker. So it ended up being only $2. Perfect. $2 more for me. Maybe I can buy a donut maker. Nope, lost money. So I wouldn't say that's the common occurrence, but I'm definitely making less on eBay. And well, now the numbers prove it. But I have a bunch of stuff that really will sell better on eBay than probably any other site. And I guess that's unfortunate for me. I also have a lot of stuff I don't know where it came from. I honestly don't. And some people like just have dropped stuff off, like, oh, you sell stuff online here, like, cool, you're giving me extra work, and I hope you don't think that this account, like, you owe me money. You know, I'm not selling your shit to get my own money back. That's a whole separate conversation, but just like 7 people probably about that owe me money right now, and it's just, I can't even go down the road. Okay, so now crap I've never seen before. I got to get rid of that crap. And then, oh, you know what? No, I'm going to wait. I was about to segue into this, but it makes no sense. I should just wrap this up. Okay. Poshmark. These are very close numbers. So I have sold, or like the final sale was for $1,900 total for 76 items. So it came out to average of about $18 an item, which on average, it cost me about 3. I've paid a little more for a few things that I sit on forever, like this $400 tags on dress. I think I paid $10 for it. And that, I mean, I really thought about it. It's not like I was just like, woo, $10. I mean, I was like staring at this price, this beautiful dress, first of all, but this price tag for $398 going, should I? Okay. Of that, they have paid out to me $1,431, and that is with me covering shipping costs on, a certain level of things. So it wasn't just straight fees to Poshmark. And so that put them at 24%, which is really good. I mean, they say it's 20%, but see, eBay said it was like freaking 13%. Outside of, yeah, the little 4% really does get fully accounted for in that. So where I've lost money on Poshmark, well, recently, I just recently did not ship a dress out. I really, I have like momentary blindness vision issues, so I really want to blame it on that, because I knew, I mean, I checked 3 times, but I was like having a really bad vision day. I've kind of been having one today too. And so when my vision really fully came back, I went and looked again, and I was like, I knew it. So I probably should have just waited. I mean, what's an extra day of not shipping it? Anyway, so I messaged her today, and I said, I apologize because it hasn't gotten there yet. I said, I apologize, but your green dress will not be in there, and I know this because I'm looking at it. So the post offices are closed, but I'll get it out on Monday. But I talked to my mailman. He's like, I would have came and rang the bell. I love my mailman. At this point in my life, he is the only person I know who does not owe me money or has not threatened to kill me or doesn't ask me for anything ever. Like, I love this mailman. He was gone for like a whole week recently, and he came back and I was like, why? Anyway, he had his excuses now that he had vacation, and probably well deserved. So, I mean, I lost, I had to come out of pocket $6 for a new shipping label for that. Plus, obviously the other item got shipped, and I'm not going to ask her to send it back. And in reality, it's a $3 loss, but really I could have profited from it. So I'm trying not to think about that part. So I lost $8 of the $25 I made on two very nice mid-level designer dresses, which I was already selling gut-wrenchingly low because reselling clothes online sucks. Okay? It's not fun. No, it's just pretty much terrible all the time. I do enjoy the garage sailing was amazing, and that's not really been happening because of the time of year. So, you know, that was probably my favorite part ever of the whole thing. Thrift stores are okay. It's like the next best thing, and really what it is it's only a human interaction I get most days, because all I'm doing is sifting through this crap and researching it online while my phone doesn't work. So then I have to get new internet because it's like, it's too slow, and then the new internet's more expensive and it still sucks. Oh, yeah, no, it's awful. The customer service part of it is fine because bartending, serving, I like I like customer service. I'm good at it. Even when I mess up and I piss people off, I usually take ownership in a way that I don't deal with the outraged individual too often. But no, it's terrible. However, at this point in time, I have no choice but to move forward, or I don't know what to do with thousands of pieces of clothing and crap. Okay, Mercari. I've put no effort into that. It's when I go on there, it's like, you have 3 followers and you follow 3 people. I don't know who I followed, but whatever. Maybe it's like they automatically do that when you sign up. I don't even know how to follow someone on Mercari. I don't even know how to shop on Mercari. But I have sold 4 items and for a total of $130, and I got 111 of it. So that puts Mercari at 14%. However, I did pay for all the shipping on those 4 items, and I did all of it not through them because I still was not really understanding their shipping process, and I was already, I'd already used this pirate ship instead of eBay a couple times, and I was pretty comfortable with it. And now I'm a lot more comfortable with shipping to an extent. Everybody raised their prices, like the post office raised their prices, so it's like affecting all the sites. It's not a lot, but considering you can't sneeze in a box and have somebody walk it down the street for less than $5 now, I think it's a lot to pay to ship anything. So I don't know how long individual resellers can really make it. I mean, but now that being said, pirate ship is awesome. I would totally 100% recommend them for just any purposes. It's like they don't bother you. There's no spamming. It's pretty straightforward. There's lots of shipping options, and every time I compare it, it's the same price or maybe a little more, sometimes a little less. So it really does but it's always right in line with eBay, and that's the discount I get. So pirate ship, the only thing that hasn't stressed me out of all the online business stuff. All right. So again, those shipping costs aren't really factored in, but I feel like Mercari is right on the mark with what they said their fees were going to be. And Facebook. Okay, so they put me in jail in the middle of my very first sale And then the sale went through, but they canceled it. So then I reposted it and she bought it. I don't even know if I ever got paid for that. Honestly, I really don't. But they kept saying it was like an open sale. Like I never delivered it, but it said delivered. So I sent them a nice little email. Then yeah, nothing. I sold a lamp and a chair recently. People come and they look at that stuff, so they just paid here. So really, truly, if eBay ever, or I mean, if Facebook ever paid me in the for the first order, then I made like 110 and 0% selling fees. But it's been a headache and hassle, and with them switching over to Meta, the whole resale thing is different. Now if I do it from my phone, I don't know what it's doing, but then I have to go in through the computer anyway, otherwise I can't put it up for shipping. All right. So yeah, in total, I can't even remember on my last update video, but I feel like I'd made maybe like $1,800 or something, or maybe it's sold 1,800. Well, point being, I know I've made more. So my total since beginning is like about 2,200. In what I've taken away from it. So you had 41%, 24%. I mean, those are obviously my highest things anyway. So I just average it out to like 30% of my 2,200. On top of that is probably my sales, and has, contributed to nice, big, large places making more money, which is great. Who doesn't want that? So that would bring the next piece. I, during all of this, did sign up for the 14-day trial for Shopify, and it was a nonsense. I mean, my God, like every single thing was like, it's so easy, you can have a store up in 10 minutes. You did, sure, if you don't give a crap. And some of the tutorial videos are even like, who cares, just put anything up, it doesn't matter, just do this. And I can't, I'm not that person. And my site looks like crap right now. I think it was frozen because I couldn't pay for the monthly subscription because, well, technically it's because my card got canceled because of fraudulent charges. Some bank had to send me a new one, but then like I legitimately just froze when they couldn't charge me anyway. I was like, what, God, do I continue with this? Because I don't have the money. 4 months with that at $30 a month, not making a dime. And I don't even think, I mean, it's cool. I can go to it and it's like mine, but it's bleh. And I don't even know if you can buy anything. Truly, I don't know how I'd get paid if somebody bought something. But I did put some products up. I'm going to put more up today. And like, Shopify is kind of cool. Okay, so if I had started with that and it had 100% of my focus, I think I'd be somewhere completely different with it, honestly. That being said, I did watch tutorial after tutorial after tutorial, and the ones that are like, do it with me, like, we're gonna do it on this tutorial. So I found a guy, can't remember his name now, I'll have to look through my history. He was great. He was one of those, just who cares, just put anything up and move on. But at least it got me over a hump, so I do appreciate that. But then, I mean, it's a big it's like, define your brand and do, a lot of it is drop shipping, like selling one thing, like you're gonna pick this watch from China, you're gonna pay $30 a month to have a website to sell this watch. And the more you fake it, I mean, this is basically what they're telling you. You beef it up with fake reviews, you make it look like it's this great watch that's been around from a watch company for 100 years and it's just amazing, and it was like freaking $8 from China. I'm not doing that. And you don't have to do that. The beauty of a Shopify store is you can literally do anything you want with it. I mean, really, as long as it's not illegal, They don't care. Kind of digging Shopify, I'm not gonna lie. Um, you can do all of that yourself. You don't have to have them, you don't have to pay that fee. You don't have to have them host anything. The fee really is for their support, which I have not used because I have no time to even call and ask for help. And that's why I'm saying if I could have dedicated and just laser focused in on that, would have been cool. But that is objective A moving forward, is I got to clean up that nonsense of the store, get some real products on there, and then I really could start selling all of this stuff on there too. You know, would I take it down off Poshmark and these places? No, because I don't have a built-in client base. I have no client base. But that doesn't mean it's just another time that if somebody searches for a Tommy Hilfiger polo, that one of the places I have it for sale might come up, which increases my chances of a sale. More importantly, it could then bring people in to check out the other stuff I'm doing on there, which right now is all in my mind. So it's, you know, it's fake, it's imaginary, but it's up. There's like a couple of shirts up, and I've got like a direction, but I'm not going to speak on it because we're already at almost half an hour. So different video. Gonna focus on Shopify. What else? NFTs. It's like a whole big thing right now, and I'm exploring it. I actually have NFTs for sale. I think I own a Meta wallet, and I'm selling things in poly something members, which is fake money. It's fake dollars. Like, I got kind of in an argument with a friend of mine who's younger because I said, do you understand? I said, I don't care about Bitcoin. Okay. Like, I don't care about Bitcoin to learn it, and it's over with. It's not really, but I mean, it's like on to the next thing. And I've never even caught up with that. So I need to understand specifically this gas prices for selling NFTs. And he's like, oh, well, blah, 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 spits out all this nonsense. And I said, so somebody was sitting around and was like, I'm going to make fake currency. Like, is this freaking Monopoly? Is that what we're doing these days? Like, anybody's the banker now? I understand me that if you're watching this and you know anything about it, I'm being mildly facetious, and I get that it's a real thing. I'm just saying, oh my God, you know, it's just why. So I have spent money on Shopify. I've obviously spent money on seller fees and advertising. I'm about to spend money on Canva, I guess, because you need Canva for everything somehow. Good job, Canva, because like that's what's up. Make yourself freaking essential to anything. I mean, YouTube and Instagram and sorry, KDP stuff, you know, like the book, KDP is the other thing I've tried. I think you can even maybe do some stuff for your NFTs there, but I have been doing NFTs I did buy a program called GoArt. I think it was very reasonable. It was the only reasonably priced thing of anything. I think it was like $14 for the year. I hope. I should probably go check because, like I said, I now am $80 invested into affiliate marketing, and that should not be happening. I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, GoArt. GoArt's just cool. Like, honestly, NFTs aside, whatever, if you are an artist or a photographer, there's just some neat stuff you can do with that program. I know it's way low on the scale for anybody who really understands digital art and that kind of stuff, but for me, I like art. It's cool, and it's like really in sync with just the NFT piece, like that this will go and be an NFT, I think. So stay tuned for NFT business. And then I am on OpenSea, which is an NFT market. There are a plethora of those. I went with one, I picked it, I went with it. I haven't even looked at the other ones. So that again will be another video. I did go through the KDP process of all of these things are like make money, write a book and don't even write anything and make money while you blink, whatever. All the ones for publishing your own books. Um, it is not as easy as they say it is, but it's fairly easy. I would say so far it's the least frustrating one to like get into and understand. However, also it's like I'll be right in the middle of working on something on Canva and it's just like exploding my little boxes of text and I have to go in and spend 20 minutes fixing all of it that I just did. So it's this like I guess hardware or the internet's problem or Canva's issue. I don't know. It does seem to only happen on Canva. But that being said, if you're interested in that at all, now I don't know about $100 a day, $700 a day passive income. I have 2 things published. Kind of embarrassed, really, because it was like one was just I was just seeing if you could do it. I mean, whatever. I'm not embarrassed, but it's just a sketchbook. I didn't do anything. I picked how many pages go in it, and then I put my own artwork on the cover. And it took me like a week. Once you get through that though, that piece. Oh, also, you're probably gonna have to buy a program to put your books together. Yeah, it says you can just go to KDP and they'll like give you information on it. I don't know. I'll look into it for the other video. But yeah, I mean, just for checking it out, and like I do have 2 things for sale on Amazon. I guess one, I think there's something messed up with it. However, I am totally putting some stuff out on there that I'm interested in putting out, and whether it makes money or not, like it's just cool. You can publish your own books, and nobody will probably ever buy them, or maybe they will. I don't know. This one lady on YouTube's like, I had the bestseller 3 days later on my first book. Okay, you also just admitted that pretty much all you did was steal ideas and tips from places and like put one tip per page for 50 pages. Here's the thing about making money from home and online. Reselling is not a scam. I'm sure there's people doing some weird things out there, but people are weird and they do weird things. But the process of it itself is, the reselling of clothing items from thrift stores, used goods, or things you find like that. Go into a little irritation over here in a second. The publishing thing, mostly like, okay, there's the people just putting out journals and whatever's cool, whatever. What are you going to say about that? I mean, so they went on the site, they picked a color for the cover, they wrote my journal on the front of it, and they put it out there. It's not, that's a legitimate way to make some money if it works for you. But there are people, just everything's really scammy. There's another way of reselling, which is to go on to another site, such as Walmart, and if they have a bunk bed for sale for $194, you steal their photos, and then you put it on your site or put it on eBay, and you charge $259 for it. And then somebody buys yours because for whatever reason they don't see Walmart's, or maybe they're banned from Walmart. I don't know, but you get the money and then you send it from Walmart to them. Is it a scam? No, it's not. I mean, truthfully, I don't know that there's anything wrong with it. Does it feel icky to me? Yeah. And also, that's just, I don't know. The one person that was talking about it said they pay me, they pay me through eBay, and it's in my PayPal immediately, and I go online and I order it. Okay, well, cool, because I can't even figure out how to link PayPal to eBay, and also I just got an email saying like there's suspicious activity on my PayPal. I don't don't know. Oh, you know what it was? Probably the thing that charged me $80. So, so I don't know. It's different than drop shipping, because the drop shipping, the people don't sell on their own, or that's my understanding largely, is that you're buying from places that don't want to do the direct sell. They do the, I mean, that's the point. That's why you get it at a discount. And then it's your marketing and your ideas that go into selling the product. So there's some genuine, you know, you in it. Posting Walmart pictures and I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to go into it because who knows? I might get desperate and try it here soon. But to date, I have not tried that one. I did start looking into affiliate marketing, which scammy. That's the vibe I was getting. Now that I've been charged $80 for nothing, even more so. So there's nothing wrong with affiliate marketing. It's like when my other, well, on this YouTube channel, what did I talk about today? Well, eBay, but I don't think they're like, stop talking about us. We know you hate us. Pirate ship. Okay. If they have affiliate program, which they probably do, I don't know. But you go, you sign up for it, and if the companies approve you, like some do, some don't, I don't know. You get your very own link that's trackable through the internet. And so anyone who ever uses that to go and ends up buying a product or a service or a subscription, you get a fee, or like a, you know, something. Is that scam? No, there's nothing wrong with that. But there are these sites you can go on, and it's like just all these products you can pick to push on people, and so there's going to be a bunch of crap stuff out there, because it's 2022 in the world, so it's a bunch of crap stuff out there. So let's say, yeah, there's people that are probably only doing affiliate marketing for things that they really truly have tried or want to recommend. That's great. But the scammy part comes in when they're on YouTube saying, you can do this right now, tomorrow. Okay. Because no, you can't. Because you don't have a following of people from, and now if you do, I doubt you're watching this, but no, I mean, maybe you are, so yay. But no offense to anyone watching this, I'm just saying, like, if you have a following, you know something, and you're busy teaching that to somebody. You're not watching me fumble through all of this nonsense. So this, it's like you have to, you create these like email bait traps, you know, basically to get emails from people, just all these people, however you can get them, and then you just nonstop fucking, excuse my language, you nonstop bother them with emails until they buy stuff, or until they block you, I would assume. Ew. Right? So now, with the other thing that I'm doing, it will make sense for me to do some affiliate marketing, but really truly for people who want to be bothered about products and services, not every and anyone that I can trick into giving up their email address. It's like, and here's how you do it. Okay, this would be me in that tutorial video. If I had not just been scammed out of $80 because of it. I can't even think that I just got off on the $80. I'm so mad. So I've watched so much affiliate marketing from the beginning, 4 months. I haven't stopped watching that because I'm kind of obsessed with I was like, there is something I'm not catching here, because no, you don't just like start selling a diaper product just out of, you're not selling it anywhere. Like it was like, what? There's no sales channel. These are not people's stores. They're not on eBay, or where you can't even do that on eBay. You need to create a website. You have to have a website or a blog or a YouTube channel, or, I mean, it's not like it's hard to do any of those things, but that wasn't really mentioned in a lot of the beginning ones. And then when they started talking about how to get the emails sent out and ways to do that, I was like, okay, well, I'll go see what this is about and see if there's even any product I'd want to check out, right? But I'm so busy with this other stuff. Well, then this lady is like, I'll, watch my whole video and I will give you, now I know, I will give you everything you need to like steal this. You can have my affiliate marketing campaign. I will give you this campaign. I will give you everything you need. You go and download this but you have to sign up for this thing, but it's like a 2-week trial and then $79 a month after that and blah, blah, blah. So I signed up for the trial and I spend days rewatching, and believe me, I do not want to keep rewatching this video. Sorry. It's like sometimes voices, probably mine, like that, like you listen to me. It's the same thing. Over and over and over and over again, I watch this, and I keep getting through every one of her normal steps or whatever until this last piece, and then I'm just sitting there with this, like 5 of these copy things. And first of all, it was for a baby product, so like no one's gonna believe I'm selling that. But it didn't matter. It wasn't about that. It was just to see the whole process. I didn't actually want to sell her baby crap. I got really frustrated with it, and I was going to get out of there, but I was going to give it one more try, and life and stuff and things. And next thing I know, as I am just trying to breathe through just daily stuff, my phone goes off and it's like, $80 is gone. And I was like, damn it. I knew exactly what it was. My bad for dropping the ball. A trial's a trial. And that's how I got stuck with Shopify for presumably the rest of my life. Just like be careful of that, I guess. I really do need to check into my Go Art and make sure I'm right on that it was yearly. I believe it was, because I believe I remember going, oh my God, one thing that's not trying to kill me. But now that I think of it, it might have been this other art program that sucks. And it was $4.99 for like a year. I should have known. I'm cheap. And then I complain when things don't work right. It's just my way. So, affiliate marketing at this point. I guess I'm gonna give it a try for the next month and try to make my $80 back. eBay have not changed my opinion. Okay, and so KDP, cool thing. Check it out. Just if you're an artist, it's cool to just put your artwork on something and know that it's for sale. I mean, like, even if nobody ever buys it, I don't know. I'm a freaking nerd. So the NFT stuff, it sounds very its own thing, and I'm not a part of any parts of those worlds, so we'll see. It's not costing me anything. It's been kind of fun to manipulate some of my art and put it up there, and to date I think no one's seen it or knows I'm on there, and that's what's up. All of these things would be solved better if I put money into advertising, but I don't have money for advertising because I keep giving all of my money away to people who are not giving it back. Oh, except one person stole the money, so I don't get blamed for that one. All right, speaking of YouTube, you can make $1 million trillion. Affiliate marketing. No, you can't. Not unless you already have a strong email list, some kind of basis. Yeah, there are things you can do to get it up and running, but if you find a decent person on there who's not trying to bullshit you, they will say it's like months and months before you might see anything. Then it'll start rolling, but it really is not going to be tomorrow. Or maybe it's a phenomenon, lucky situation, but most of the time what people are doing when they say, yeah, I'm going to show you how to do this in 7 easy steps, is they're trying to get their click-through rate. So that's why they always say, if you stay till the end of the video, I'll give you whatever. It's because it has nothing to do with you. And probably whatever they're giving is not going to work. Like, it'll work just enough that you think it's you that's causing it to fail. which in my case could be accurate, but in general, just, especially before you put in, that's why I'm doing this. See, this is for the good of everyone, that I am just dumping my money into the world with like no results. But we will learn some valuable lessons together. Like one, did you know the printer ink expires? Like milk? I was unaware of that. But one of these guru resellers was like, and anytime you see ink, buy ink. This is your must buy at, any thrift store or whatever. Must buys when it's freaking printer ink. And this guy was ridiculous. Okay. I know some of the things that I'm trying to follow through with are already sound ridiculous, but I'm trying them because what's the harm except for, having no money and living under a bridge, maybe. So no, don't buy printer ink anytime you see it, because you cannot just sell it on eBay for so much money because it's expired and nobody wants it. This is not a bad thing. It's actually just a cool thing that I wanted for me. Turns out my hands are getting so bad that opening things like drawers and a heavy monstrous thing to get my earrings in and out. So I put my earrings in this. See? I don't have to open him. He's already gutted. Isn't he cute? Got this at a garage sale. Now, the 9 other, like, crystally dishes and candy bowls and ashtrays, couldn't tell you. I don't know. It's like I don't know what has been happening. Things are just appearing magically. I'm quite certain I purchased a lot of them. Okay, so still did not know that when I had... But see this, I was like, this was from Walgreens, right? No harm, no foul. It expires in like 4 months. So now I'm like, and I think it's a printer that they haven't made for a minute. Don't buy printer ink. Don't do it. It's not going to make you $1 million bazillion. Then let's talk about the other people. Yeah, these people are my favorite. There are so many people online telling you to retail arbitrage, which is like going to like a Walgreens and buying their $2 printer ink to sell it for $9 on eBay with shipping included. So, oh my God, no, I didn't. I just lost money. I'm serious. With seller fees and things, what it costs to you, just stop it. Just stop. Don't even go down the resale road unless you have a very clear understanding what you're about to do and like what you're like. I'm sorry, but I will flat out do not do everything. I mean, don't be open to just a good deal is a good deal. It's too many avenues, and some of them just do not pay off. So, retail arbitrage, I watched a lot of those videos. Now, there's a couple people. There's one lady. I can't really. I have a hard time getting through her videos. She's super nice. But my just as much of my hands, it's like MS or lupus or both messes with my hearing, and so certain things are they're just too much. My ears I can't do it. Anyway, she seems to be pretty honest about her numbers, her bad experiences, like tries to tell everyone this is just like not for everyone, and you need to like know things, you need to research your prices, you need to keep your receipts. I like her. I'll see. At some point, I've got to start having somewhere to refer people to besides here, because what do I know? So there's these people that are like, oh my God, the dollar store. I mean, like, make $1 million going to the dollar store. Okay. Obviously, I'm like totally by that. However, if you've watched my other videos, my love affair with the dollar store. So I could kind of see a little bit some potential there. Not for what any of those people were saying. I think one guy was like, I make $3,000 a month reselling dollar store stuff. Oh, if he does, God bless his little heart, because he is working his ass off to make that money. That being said, My little, like, okay, we have, I'm trying, all the Dollar Trees I go to, okay, that's where she works. No, um, 3 Dollar Trees that I go to consistently. And the reason I go to all 3 consistently is because none of them carry all the same stuff. Certain ones only have certain things that are shipped to their store that they get, you know. So it's got to be like that all over the country and world. And I'm not talking about, like, I'm assuming Dollar Trees are not, are outside of America. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not saying go gouge people, but there are things like, you know, maybe the store I'm at gets these Haribo blue raspberry gummy bears. They're hard to find and nobody, you know, or harder to find. So maybe it is actually that I can find something somebody really wants and it's a good deal for them. And I make a little something. And I'm already at the dollar store. So it's like, duh. But this guy was like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. This is how I make $700 every Christmas or some nonsense. I'm exaggerating all of these things. I'm just saying, if they ever sound so excited about it, just come here first and see if I already lost money doing it. Okay. For these. Do you know what month it is? Oh my God. It's like the middle part of March. The frick am I going to do with like a dozen of these? And thank God, I mean, he was like, buy them all. If you ever see them, buy them all because nobody will have any. And then blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, you're so annoying. But I was like, okay, yeah, like, you know, I was going to put some little Christmas stuff together with stuff I already had and clothes and whatever. I'm like, well, maybe I could do like a little hot chocolate thing too. No, not a single, not one sale. I copied other people's listings, which that's appropriate. I mean, it's like not their photos or their title, but it's like, okay, if this is selling, you know, then this is the criteria I need because I don't know. Again, eBay, could you have a million more categories? Because it's not enough. It's really not. So much so, around the same time, it was the same of, oh my God, the Queen Anne cherries, blah, blah, you'll make so much money. Okay, now, I did sell 2 orders of those that I had to pay advertising for to sell. The second order, I didn't pay for the correct shipping, and I figured it out. And it was almost Christmas, and so I panicked, and I just sent her out a whole new set of them on me. So that was a whole wash because it was I lost out on the 4 more I sent to her and that shipping fee, and then I only made like $5 off per order in the first place. So I mean, woof, that was a hit. I don't like chocolate. I don't. So I just changed all the listings for them on eBay and I put them up one more time, and then you know, I don't know. I put one of these chocolate bars in somebody's thing I sent out today because I realized I never priced the thing. It was a new, like it had its tags on and it was really cute. Black jumpsuit from Boohoo. I was not familiar with that brand, but it's like a fast fashion brand is what they call it. Just like this, they popped up out of nowhere and they make really cheap, kind of cute, but like not ornate clothing, you know? So anyway, when I was packaging it up, I was like, man, I bet she got a really good deal on this because it's just heavy. Dude, like it had a heavy weight to it. It felt good. It was nice fabric. But the tag didn't have the price. It was just the tag. So I go and look, and it's legitimately on sale from the place for the same amount she paid for it. And I don't know, because she had to pay Poshmark shipping. I don't know if I didn't even look to see if they had free shipping because a lot of places do anymore. So then I was like, well, this sucks because I feel like not only did she like not get a deal, but it's like maybe she got worse of one. So I went and looked at her Poshmark closet because I was going to get an idea for what else. It like, is it for her anyway or him? I don't even know. The name could be either, and they had no picture. Um, there's nothing in there to go off of. So I went off the theory that it's a woman's jumpsuit, but who knows? I mean, again, gender is fluid and people wear whatever they wear. But I was like, okay, I got this really pretty martini scarf. It's just like, it's just cute. And it's got little martini glasses all over it. And I was like, it would look really cute with that jumpsuit. And I started to package that up and I was like, well, wait, what if she's like me? Like, I can't wear scarves. They make my face look ginormous. And I love scarves, so it's torturous because I want them all. I want all of them, but I can't wear them because I look like a turtle with his head going back in. All right. But then I was like, also, well, what if they're like a recovering alcoholic, or they hate booze? Maybe booze just like caused a traumatic thing in their life. I'm not laughing about that. I like really, I know that plight. So I'm like, well, I've got like a bazillion people like chocolate, right? So I was sitting there writing her this thank you note. And I was like, I don't know why, but I just had to give you something. And then, but it was like this and blah, blah. And I wrote out this whole page. And I was like, and I question if I'm weird. Yeah, okay. I took a picture of the note. It's ridiculous. I still sent it because I don't give a shit if this person thinks I'm weird. But I was like, I don't like chocolate, so I hope it's good. Probably, I said, the one thing I know about strangers is that booze or chocolate, most people are bound to like one or the other. Most people. So I did the martini scarf and some chocolate. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like chocolate, so I hope it's good. And I said, maybe that's why I drink so much. Because I don't, but I used to. Because you're bound to like one or the other. I'm just saying, it's weird. It's stupid. I know. I get it. I don't know why anybody talks to me really. Well, back when I could ever leave my home, I have to like check myself. I'm like, am I developing feelings for the mailman? Because I miss him when he's gone, and I look for him every day, and I feel slighted when it's somebody else. He's my only human connection. Oh, okay. Man, that's a lot. And probably some was useful, I hope, at least. So I am going to press on, and I am going to be writing some people on YouTube. You owe me $80, lady. And yo, guy, do you want to buy 12 chocolate bombs for next year, since you're so desperately in need of them because you can't keep them on the shelves of your home? Yeah, I don't know. There's good information on retail arbitrage out there. If you're interested in it, I'll go back and find. There's two people, the one lady, and then there's a guy that does specifically Walmart. I mean, this guy is like obsessed with taking down Walmart by getting all their clearance crap. I don't know. So next videos I will do a haul video, because I keep saying that. I've said that in 30 videos that I have not put on here. And I never do, and some of my good stuff's gone. That's what I'd really wanted to do, was show off the really cool stuff, but there's still quite a bit of it left. So I'll do a haul video for some fun with fashion, and then I'm gonna do a KDP video for sure, because I got it now a little bit, and then I'm gonna do a Shopify video because, well, Lord knows I gotta do something with that store. And eBay boo, Facebook, haven't been a fan in a minute. And the NFT stuff, I'm gonna hold way off on, because I'm just gonna put my little foot in there and then do my other stuff. I've tried, I've read through it, it's just not sinking in, and I think it's just a thing. It's like one of those things, technology wise, if either you know it or it's gonna take a while to learn it. And I think for me, gas prices, I only know 2 gas prices, and it's a home and a vehicle. So whatever all I know is you could be making millions selling pictures of your toe, presumably. until next video of me ranting on for an hour about nothing, be blessed and put some good out in the world, because we're just running on short supply these days. That's the kind of like anything. We don't need more gas prices. We need good vibe, energy, and people reproduction. I don't know. I'm gonna get off here. Thank you for checking it out. Like, subscribe, please. 21 viewers and counting forward, I hope. Bye.